A shift towards more environmentally friendly practices has been seen across numerous different industries over the past few years. However, this plant nursery has been ahead of the game as they switched almost exclusively to biodegradable plant pots nearly 15 years ago. And the result from that decision has been staggering.
On a year basis, we probably save 3.6 million of those plastic pots, all right? So our trays are recyclable, the web trays are recyclable, but those plastic pots, nobody's recycling those. It's just not effective to recycle them. So when you're talking 3.6 million of those pots, average weight, the way it works out, you're talking like 111,000 pounds of plastic that you're throwing into the landfill, which if you think about it, is the equivalent of like a tank, a military tank.
And those benefits don't just stop with the environment, as these breathable pots also promote plant health by allowing the root system to grow in a natural way. Instead of growing in circles around the pot, they are allowed to grow outwards, which makes it much more adaptable to the ground.
The roots are going to come out of the side of the paper. And then once the root comes out of the side of the paper, it just kind of stops, kind of hangs out there, you know, because it's got nowhere really to go. So it's naturally air pruning the roots because there's nothing there for them. But once you put them in the soil, they're going to root out faster because that root all of a sudden is like, hey, there's more space for me to grow my roots, and it's going to go.
Unlike the plastic pots, roots are not able to grow and take hold into the side and bottom, making it much easier to pop them out and get them into the ground. And this ease of use saves the landscaper plenty of both time and money.
Being able to just take that biodegradable pot and slam it into the ground, plant it, and you're done, versus the plastic pot, you're sitting there trying to finagle it out. You might lose half the dirt depending on how well it's rooted. With that paper sleeve around it, it's going to contain it. It's there. The ease of planting it, we've had landscapers tell us that they get it done like 40% faster.
Despite all the benefits this system provides, it is still not widely used in nurseries around the country, as this is the only machine of its type in the entire state. However, despite being in the minority, Mobley says he has no regret switching over to this system.
I get out there and plant some of this stuff sometimes, and you know, I know how much easier it is to plant, how much nicer it is, and you know, how much better of a plant you get because of the fact that it will root out faster in the ground. Them being able to root out faster because they're naturally air pruned, the roots, and you know, it just makes the plant happier in life. And that's what it's about. You know, when you can produce a good quality plant and it's easier for the landscaper in the end to be able to sustain that quality of plant out there where the plant's not struggling at the beginning.
Reporting from Gwinnett County, I'm Damon Jones for the Farm Monitor.